and just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my new bike purchase. I went to a couple of dealerships over the last week. Went over to the local Harley Davidson dealership. I've had some pretty good experiences in the past at Harley dealerships. The salespeople were more than helpful, very gracious, answered all my questions, very friendly. But this particular Harley Davidson dealership that I went to a few days ago, man, it took like 30 minutes for them to come out and ask me if I needed any help. So I was just walking around the dealership checking out the bikes. But usually, salespeople come out and introduce themselves and ask how you're doing and ask what you're interested in, and they weren't having it. So that kind of turned me off. But besides that, Harley Davidson has some great looking bikes out there. Great cruisers, outstanding looking baggers, and touring bikes. I was more or less interested in checking out some of their touring bikes. Beautiful bikes. Looked at the Ultra Limited, and I forgot what the other one was, but very, very beautiful bikes. And but with that Harley name comes the Harley price, and I'm just not willing to pay. The fit and finish of Harley Davidsons are outstanding. However, I'm just not willing to pay that price. Later on last week, I think over the weekend, I went over to Mission City Indian. They're a dealership right outside the city. And as soon as I walked in, the salespeople were just super friendly, came up to me, asked how I was doing, offered me coffee, offered to answer any questions that I had with regards to their bikes. And they did. And I was checking out the Chieftain. I looked at the new Challenger. Man, that Challenger is badass. That is a beautiful bike. Outstanding bike. Unfortunately, they didn't have any Challengers for me to demo or test ride, but I got a chance to check one out up close and personal, and it was beautiful. I also checked out the Roadmaster. The Roadmaster is, man, that's a big, gigantic luxury bike. I mean, it is really nice. Tons of luggage capacity. All kinds of features on this bike. The fit and finish is outstanding. They had a 2019 Roadmaster for sale, heavily discounted. They're trying to make room for the 2020s, but it was a beautiful bike, and I want to go back and test ride it and just see how it is. It may be a little bit outside of my style. It's very flashy. I'm not a flashy person, but I do want to test ride it. So Harley Davidson, I don't think I'm going to go that route for my next bike, but Indian, that's a possibility, as well as Honda. This weekend, I'm also going to go up to the BMW dealership and check out their touring bike and see what's up with that. Try to get a test ride. Hopefully it'll be a worthwhile test ride. And then make my final decision. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm looking at buying a new bike by, I don't know, the first part of December, so you guys should hear something soon. It is a gorgeous day here in San Antonio. Gorgeous day. Cannot beat this time of year here in San Antonio. While the majority of the country is getting ready for the winter season, I'm still riding, and I love it. So that's one big benefit of me moving down to Texas 5 years ago. The riding season really doesn't stop. It really doesn't. Alright, I need to get some gas. Get me some gas. So people have been asking me, what bike or what bikes are you getting rid of once you get your new bike? I'm not sure that I'm getting rid of any of my bikes just yet. I'll take my time and make a decision. See which way I want to go. I've had this bike the longest. My 2012 Striker. So as you can imagine, I'm very attached to it. The Super Tenere, very attached to that bike as well. We've had some fun together. Been on a few trips. And it's always taking good care of me. The only bike that I'm thinking about getting rid of would be the FZ10. And I got a buddy of mine at work who's interested in buying it, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It is absolutely gorgeous today. A balmy 75 degrees in the middle of November. Not bad at all. But yeah, folks, that's all I got for you today. I'll hit you up with another video, hopefully this weekend, give you an update on my bike search. And I will talk to you later. Peace.